Not bad. I had that tab minimized. I don't know how long you guys were sitting there staring at a gray screen. Good morning, though. Morning, good morning, good morning. I'm actually going to go refill my coffee before starting this, so enjoy the music. I'll be right back, fam. Got my refill. Alright, good morning. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this morning I was kind of checking stuff out before stream. Let me turn this down a little bit more because I'm gonna jam out this morning. Nothing that I really like quite yet. We're kind of just forming ranges everywhere on this fine morning, and I also believe we don't have... Never mind, I lied. We have some PMI coming up here in a couple minutes. About a half an hour anyway. Bostic is speaking, Powell is speaking later. Alright, so we got some Fed action sprinkled in throughout the day. So not a completely no news day. Whether or not these guys say anything that's new is to be seen, but yeah, nothing else really going on. I mean, we got a couple charts open here. The 15-minute overnight has been very flat. Again, not really doing too much. There are some absorption signals. This is kind of printing both ways though. And this happens just as the range expands overnight, so pretty neutral here. Again, if I was going to choose a direction, obviously we're sitting at all-time highs. The safest thing to do is to try to continue to trade in the direction of those all-time highs. So I think on one of my accounts I actually have some later absorption entries for the buy side open on NQ, but the trading day, I really would welcome some fresh lows. If I really wanted to play and get aggressive today, I would love for us to take out some of these pre-market lows and be real nice. 715 low and the equal low a little bit after the open yesterday would be nice. Again, just some fresh pricing, man. Could we play internal inside of here? We could have. We might have already even done that with this, which is why I have one account kind of positioned for that in case that happens. But realistically, for me to really try to get some skin in the game today, I would like some sort of fresh low, man, just to give me some more confidence to push the button. Again, I don't know how much confidence you need at all-time highs, but I'd like a little bit more. So we'll see what we're getting here. Again, we're upticking here a little bit before the open. But I would welcome a little bit of an open sell-off. Again, all the other indices are not going to be too different here. You can actually see my position on NQ visualized on this chart here. Let me just expand this real quick. We'll do a quick check through of everything. Again, ES not really any different here. Again, just give me some fresh pricing, man. Again, some of these pre-market dips, like ES kind of dipped below most of the lows of the range. So, again, for those of you guys that like that, you could try to still trade away from that, but this one doesn't even have any execution models on it, so Gold's in the same type of situation. Gold's actually had a really active week already. Again, sitting at all-time highs, so could you try to fight that? You could. If you could find a reason, you could try to fight that. Some 15-minute absorption here. This has done nothing since getting cold, though, so again, this is just the same type of situation. I would just like a deeper pullback here and then see if we could play something. It's going to be really boring, guys. Again, I can't, like, when all markets are at all-time highs, there's really not much to say or cover. It's just a matter of, do we get the opportunity to play? It's just the question of the day. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait for that. Again, there's, I mean, I could sit here and ramble about things about NQ, but, again, there's very little to say at all-time highs. Yeah, I was in a long on NQ2 at that low, but I decided to close it because I also wanted another low. Yeah, like, again, this absorption signal is not bad. Again, though, like, when I look at this, though, all we did was kind of build up more liquidity. Again, does that mean that we take this today? No. Again, this could be something that's, you know, taken maybe earlier tomorrow on a deeper pullback. So again, I wouldn't fault people for trying to play here. But, as somebody going into the open, I welcome any sort of dip, right? Anything that allows me to just play at a better price. Crypto and equities outlook. Well, these would be considered. What do you mean by equities? Now, you have a specific equity in mind? Crypto specifically, Bitcoin's been, I mean, she got a little exciting. She got a little dip here. The last time we maxed out crypto, though, we were looking for it to essentially fall from where it fell from. It took some time, so, like, the timing for us wasn't, like, immaculate, but we were looking for it to push above this high, which is why that little circle is there. And then again, we were kind of looking at these old 4-hour highs. So now that we, again, failed rally above that, spilled over. Again, we didn't really set any, map out any targets for this. You know, I don't really have any high expectations for crypto. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think crypto is kind of leading the way to what I expect for the fall, which is just more range-bound activity. Again, NASDAQ, ES, they've been pushing. Right? They have been. Cool. Haven't really seen anything translate over here into crypto though. So, again, I still look for like 107 getting taken. I will say though, if we do erase this move, if we do start closing back above like 115, it's probably unlikely I get what I want below 107. But as long as we're holding this, whatever you want to call this, liquidity grab, turtle soup, stop hunt, I don't care what term you put on this, but as long as we hold this price action above the 115s, 116s, again, I would expect this to kind of tumble between 107. Again, we've been looking at like 105 to get taken, and then from there we'll come to our conclusion on what's happening across the board. Yeah, I don't really have high expectations for this. I'm not really expecting a new all-time high. I kind of just expect it to continue its range-bound noise. And I expect that price action to potentially eventually come over to these. Again, these have been very strong, but we'll have to kind of just see what we get over time. I mean, Ethereum looks a little bit more healthy. I would say if you are bullish, I do like the idea that Ethereum, again, is trading at some of its lows. I probably would want a little lower on this, though. Because again, like, if this gives us one more nice push to like 3,800, and Bitcoin holds that 105, 107, at that point, I would probably get more bullish the market. But yeah, I'm just a perma-bull who hopes this stuff just pulls back, man. I mean, again, it's a little bit of a bias, because I'm not buying up here, but I'm not really a seller either. Again, I will tell you guys, like right now, we're experiencing what I call boring markets. Right, and it may seem exciting because a lot of things are at all-time highs. For me, this is boring. There's nothing fun about this, right? I've been positioning myself for bullish markets since like 2022, right? So like, I accumulated a lot of my crypto at much lower prices. Like, you know, I mean, Ethereum, I kind of started getting in later, so I was buying Bitcoin first. So a lot of my Ethereum is purchased, you know, between like 1,500 and, you know, 3 grand levels, depending on where the range was. The wide range of time I was accumulating. But even like Bitcoin, like, there's nothing attracts me to Bitcoin at a plus 100k. Like, yeah, when you say like, oh, where it's gonna be in 10 years? Yeah, sure, this is a great price, but in comparison to what I was paying a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it's a little bit unappetizing. So again, for me, this is like boring markets. Like, gold at all-time high doesn't excite me. Like, this doesn't excite me. Like, I was excited for gold way back before it even broke into the 3k range. So like, yeah, at this point up here, you know, when we get these reaccumulations and we push higher, this is just boring to me. There's nothing exciting happening here. It's just every day we're just hoping that this thing falls, so maybe we can do something on it again. Yeah, I will say, man, I don't like markets when they're at all-time highs. There's something exciting about it. Everybody's trying to buy. Everybody's going the same direction. There's no news that is exciting or unexpected. Like, there's no news that's like unexpected. You know, rates came out lower. Okay, cool. Like, you know, my barber knew that rates were gonna come out lower. Like, nobody's surprised by that. So, yeah, really boring markets, man. I'm not having fun. On like a personal level. So if I sound unenthused by all-time highs, that's why. It's because, one, they suck to trade. Like, they suck to trade. This might just take off now without grabbing liquidity, because that's what all-time highs do. And that's just not exciting to me. Not fun. So, let's hope we get some fun. The price spills over. And then we can do some things. We did just get a bunch of alerts. The Dow. I don't really care about the Dow. I don't have any DC. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not even really anything. There's a few things in like stocks, right? Like individual stocks that have got slaughtered over the years. Things like that. Like, that's, you know, they're far and few between, but nothing to look forward to. Yeah, exactly. There is nothing to look forward to. Like, we look forward to just markets moving up, which is great, again, when you're pre-positioned. I'll be honest, when you're on here trying to narrate markets, it sucks. It's boring. It's like, it's not fun. I'm not the type to sit here and like celebrate all-time highs every day. There's no reason to do that. I'm not a cheerleader, essentially, right? I'm not not here to cheer the market on. I'm here to try to make money. Now I don't want to buy them because it feels so high. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. So when people are like, oh, you won't buy Bitcoin above 100 even if you think it's going higher? I'm like, nah, I mean, like, not that I won't, but I'll only do it if it comes after, like, a series of really down days. There's a couple of stocks that have been on my watch list, too. Some I've just completely missed, like, Jordan and I were kind of looking at this. This was more Jordan's play than it was mine. This is also something I've been watching since like the dollar range when it started hitting Wall Street bets. And it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks missing it at $1. We were looking at it down here like $1.50, $2. Like this is, you know, this is some serious cash, man. You know, 300%. I'll take that all day long. There's still a couple of plays, stuff that we're watching. Anyway, let's see what these do again. I do want these to push a little lower. I will try to remain patient here. Where's my phone? There it is. Let's see. Yeah, I mean that's the point, like, right? I mean, like that's exactly the point. Is like eventually it does just become boring. You know, when people say like trading or investing becomes boring, like, that's what they mean. It's like eventually you just get to a point where, you know, you hope for a bear market just to get some opportunity again. You know. I'll be honest, I'm just not good in hyper bullish markets. I'm the type of person who has to buy when there's fear. When there's no fear, it's just annoying. Alright, NQ turning around here, because this is what we do at all-time highs. So if you want to join the party and just continue to bet on all-time highs, you could try to run lows below these wicks. Again, I am positioned in a buy already. On just one account here, that's a challenge account. I'm still gonna hope into 10 a.m. we take out these lows. I would love below here, please. I'll just remove that for now. Just to feel something, man. Even if it's the pain and suffering of others. Right, the only place where I enjoy the pain and suffering of others is in the markets. Otherwise, I don't wish the pain and suffering upon anybody, but I love it when the 401k people come out and say, oh, the market is crashing. I'm like, yes. Yes, it is. Sell it to me. Yeah, we'll see if this takes out lows. Again, I would love to play below here. Other than that, I really have, really gonna be tough for me to buy. ES is holding up pretty well. The Dow is pushing up as well. Gold also moving up. So NQ is the only one playing around right now, which actually makes me pretty happy if we do take out these lows. I don't know if these multi-screens are annoying for you guys. Might be really annoying if you guys are on a phone, so my apologies. Just let me know if it is. GC, again, GC, just being at like, I mean, this has some absorption you can play to the buy side if you really wanted to. Right after taking these lows here. So again, this is like if you're gonna continue to bet on all-time highs, again, you could try something like this. I'm just not really happy with this range. Again, I'd be a little greedier. I'd want like stuff like this taken out personally. But again, that's just me. That's me wanting to have a better price after the open than all the pre-market people. I really don't like trading above pre-market lows. Is what it comes down to. See, like NQ is now taking out everybody from pre-market. Now it's like if something forms here on NQ, I'm gonna be interested. See, like basically, like this is like a pre-market signal. This is gonna get taken out. Which is, well, this first one's gonna hit TP. Then this other one's gonna get taken out. Then at that point, I'd be willing to trade. Just gonna disable those, clean up the chart. Why it's taking so long? No, if you're asking me about swing trades, no, I do not have any of the old long-term swings open. Alright, let's see if we print anything here on NQ. We are taking these lows, which is exactly what we were waiting for here. So we will be open to some ideas. I hope we would take out lows a little bit more than that. Hopefully we continue to take it out with some closes down there. I think we'll get the opportunity if it just wicks like that. Actually, not a bad zone that was shared in the Discord. This is actually like really nice. I don't know if we get this today. This until like tomorrow would be nice if we open like down here tomorrow. We get more of a sideways day. This is a nice area though. This little lone candle is beautiful. I mean, I would take either or. We don't have to quite make it down there if we do just play in this like first little zone. But this is not a bad POI that was shared in the Discord by Cozy there. There's some discussion about. Hold on, let me chime in here. Alright, let's see if we can get some closes below here. Again, we do have this hour lone candle is a really nice area. Again, I don't know if we'll look to play that. I mean, this is only like 60 points. We'll see how the market wants to close below these pre-market lows though. Eyes open down here, though. The music is Fred Again's Boiler Room set, so you'd have to look that up and then find out what song you're talking about. But yeah, if you just search Fred Again Boiler Room set, you'll find this. I played this on stream a lot. It's one of my go-to stream sets. Alright, we're getting some closes down here on NQ. She's looking very aggressive though, so we'll have to see how the next couple candles print. Again, we'll see again if anything gives us the alert. We're gonna need some time to pass though, because these are pretty aggressive candles. ES is telling us to look the other way. Yeah, this is the inverse. I mean, if you are more bearish on the day. Yeah, we do have news in 4 minutes as well, those PMI numbers. Alright, well, we got what we asked for. What is up with you? Why are you acting like this? Is this my connection, or is this just the indicator being a piece of shit? Definitely not. It's definitely not my way. Weird. Yeah, 400 upload. Okay, that's that. Alright, just playing the waiting game here, guys. Yeah, we're not gonna just blindly jump into anything down here. Not really an interesting POI there, though. That was still holding up very well. Gold not doing anything. See, this is gonna begin to interest me here, depending on how this candle closes. If this candle closes bullish, I might start pulling absorption against this. But again, candles like that typically don't have any follow through. You would really be front running the absorption. Because the indicator's probably not gonna hold it. But yeah, if this candle does not close bearish, closes bullish, then I might front run something. Doesn't look like that's gonna be what we get, but still have 60% of the candles open time remaining. We'll see. This is just because this candle here, this down candle, has the most volume, and it's also the candle that actually closed us below the support. So it's like this is where all the effort lies, is in this candle. If we can't follow through on that effort, then there could be absorption happening. It's very risky to try to front run it, but I will start to try to front run it if that happens, and I'll just run the low. And if the low gets taken, the low gets taken. Typically, you'd want to see this candle erased to confirm the absorption, but not getting follow through in the two candles immediately after that prints might tell me that it's starting to happen. Pretty risky trade. Always when you're front running something, it's always risky, but it's like, why is there no follow through on this? See how this closes in 1 minute. Preferably this closes with a little bit of strength. If it closes like a doji, I might not start to scale in, but if we start to get back above here, without closing below, I probably will begin to scale. And this is gonna be me scaling into an unconfirmed trade. Don't close like that. Ah, you gotta be so ugly. Alright. I put two little micros on here. I begin to scale if this continues to move up. Again, I'm playing very tight here. If this pushes below the low of this candle, I'm out of here. I'm gonna start entering in on this possible absorption. Again, not my recommendation if you're not comfortable doing it. See if front running gets us paid just off skill. And remember, I'm just running the low here. I just realized my stop loss does not have the right amount of contracts. So stop. Alright, we'll see what this does. It's definitely not going to print on the indicator, at least not on this time frame. Let me just see the 5 minute here real quick. Where is our line? Yeah, it's also the highest 5. Yeah, I'll probably get wrecked on this, but we'll see what happens. Oh, what's the exact entry I have? 57. Is this? Not the same price? Oh, it is 60. Let's see. Again, I'm not exactly liking the way this is just sitting here, but again, as long as it doesn't move down, we're good. I do have risk on this, yes. I just have a little risk. It's only two contracts right now, looking to add a third, but not happy with how this is closing, so yeah, we probably hop out of this real quick. Hold on, what was that alert? That 5 minute close. Yeah, this doesn't move and it just sits here. You're probably gonna end up just getting wrecked, especially at the open of the 10 a.m. candle. If we're just still sitting in this exact spot. But we're probably out of this in a couple minutes. Well, we're gonna hang out as long as we hold that low. It's nice that futures fills you that price you enter. I mean, there is a little bit of spread. The thing on futures is that the spread is just tighter. It's really tight. Sometimes you'll even get slipped a little bit. It just depends on the book, especially on micro contracts. If you're trading like a real cash account, you can definitely get little bit of slippage, little bit of stuff. If you look at the DOM on any like major, wherever you're trading at, Trade8, TradeStation, if you're trading real cash accounts, you can definitely get a little bit of a disparity. That's why sometimes too you'll see you'll see the micro contracts do something a little bit different than the mini contracts. Sometimes highs and lows will be slightly different.
Fred and my kitty man will be fucking down for that, bro. Just let me know the time. Eventually today at work, they were on to man, they were like, oh, but I'm looking at them motherfuckers like, blood, you know what man's doing. Man's with the man, them. So they already know.
I was out my mind, hey. I was out my mind, hey.
Alright, would be nice to get above this candle. Again, this is our goal, just to confirm stuff on our side. Very, very little risk here, though, in terms of dollar amount. Biggest worry is the 10 a.m. open. And if we're still sitting here at the 10 a.m. open, we're probably gonna get wrecked right at 10 a.m. If it's gonna happen to me, I hope it happens to me sooner rather than later.
Tune in and zoom in, all of the UK sisters and bread again. Listening to Fred again. Voice of the original Chronic from Spanish Town, Jamaica. Peace.
Yeah, it might be ripped to like 180 here. Yep, alright, yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, we'll see if anything happens post 10 a.m. Maybe rerun to that hour POI, or something late session. Dub. Alright, we're gonna see if anything happens at the Epsilon candle. Let me see what this boy said here real quick. No emails. Alright. Let's see. I hope this didn't just whip me out and just sit here. Hopefully we move down to the next POI that we can maybe play from. Other than that, I don't know if ES is holding up pretty well, man. So is the Dow. Hold out there doing some stuff. What's that? Okay, some hold alerts. Okay, I wish this had taken out our POI here, but what's this look like? Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up with this gold. I'm taking this gold. We're gonna, I'm probably gonna wrap my day there. NQ, if NQ sets up under that lone candle, I'll consider it. Only if it sets up under this lone candle. Again, I don't mind coming back and playing this a different day. I'm gonna just take my last trade here on gold, and if gold doesn't work out, then I wrap my day up there with 2 losses, and that's that. I also tightened up on gold a little bit as well, because this really shouldn't come back if she's gonna end up working out. I have my risk here on gold instead. I'm on the micros, of course. Taking multiple contracts in a minute. Then I'm just looking for a break above the highs. TP1 would be nice. I don't know if we get a run like that, but I would definitely looking for like a 1 to 2 here at least. Yeah, that's probably gonna be my final execution of the day. Again, NQ would have to really tempt me by being the perfect POI and possibly print both. I doubt I retry that, even though I'm probably pretty confident this does catch up with the other ones. Again, I'll keep my eye on it, but at this point, I mean, like, the Dow is just running. I'm gonna just see what becomes of with this gold position. And I have myself 2 more contracts that I can add if this pushes back far enough. They give me a little bit better of an average price too. So yeah, front running that absorption on NQ again just didn't end up playing out. So we'll see what becomes of this, man. Again, this took out pre-market lows, which I'm okay with. Would have loved it to take out this wick. Didn't take out that wick, but we came pretty close. I turned the music more? Is it that loud? This is like so much lower than we usually have it. Let's get taken out. Time frame was this. Now this ES is still active too.
Yo, listen, you hear that? Kid is in the jungle. Kid is in the jungle. Kid is in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Kid is in the jungle. Kid is in the jungle. Kid is in the jungle.
Watching how these respond to the 10 a.m. open here.
Yo, yeah, that over, smell the aroma. Them done did it really long time when I ramp when the skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, yeah, that shots get fired in the walls, but right, that's been like with his enemies. Not an acre when they end up in the jungle. Yo, listen, yeah, that kid is in the jungle.
This might print a little live OB here.
Yo, listen, yeah, that kid is in the jungle. Kid is in the jungle. Kid is in the jungle.
Yeah, watch this for a print here in about a minute. Depending on closure. We got 30 seconds. See how this closes. If this doesn't also print something, I'm probably just gonna end up holding that gold.
Fred McKilly, bro, send me that song you done with Jamie, the new thing, the brazy thing. Send me that one now, bro.
She's retreating in the last 20 seconds.
Mad thing, bro. Send me that.
We'll also wait on the 5-minute close too. No? Nope. Alright. Well, let's see what the 5-minute brings. It still gets that close. This doesn't have the volume yet, though, so we need the next 2 minutes there. We need to pick up a little bit. You risked a little bit from the other side to take this. It'll make me regret that. Damn, bro, I literally cut my risk in half, and this is not gonna print. What the hell? Oh, luckily gold fell too. Okay, good. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know, man, it just looks like we're not gonna get any prints. We haven't even had an official print at all this morning. Which honestly is kind of odd. Am I ignoring? Nah. Okay. Yeah, it's very unusual for us to not get any prints on NQ. So again, I keep my options open here into this POI still. Alright, did we just print something? Dude, NQ, you're gonna piss me off with these no prints. Bro, she is irritating. You couldn't just do this in the last 5-minute candle even got the volume too. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh, dude. They're so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna just wait on this 50. I'm confident this thing is gonna give me a print at some point here. So I'm gonna hope for this 15-minute, man. I think this might suck about this is gonna print in a way I don't want to take it. Like this. I'm gonna just go cry myself to sleep for a nap. I'm happy I kind of cut my risk in half on gold. Or the NQ print, because gold fell off a cliff. But this is also really just annoying. This is not giving me a print. We're gonna wait for this 15-minute, man. If this 15-minute doesn't print, I'm gonna end up just calling it a day. But I know if I end stream, it's gonna print, and I'm gonna be pissed that I'm not on stream for it. So I'm gonna continue to sit here and wait, man. I'm gonna continue to see if this wants to bless me. 1 minute print. I don't want to take a 1 minute print. I really tell you guys, like I do not like to use the 1 minute, man. If that's your style, have fun. I would rather it print nothing for me than try to play the 1 minute. I only like playing if I'm playing at a really high volatility or like a really important higher time frame zone, both of which is just not true today. So I hope this runs for TP1, TP2 if you guys do take it, but I'm just personally not. And because of that, it's gonna run and it's not gonna print anything for me. So you're welcome in advance. But yeah, no, I don't, I really even try not to use the 3 minute much these days. The 3 minute is just so good for the, like, stream because, again, most people just don't have the patience to wait for, like, a 5 or 15 minute print. It's just the truth. I just know the way it is. Like, if I didn't incorporate the 3 minute, you would have a whole lot less trades on stream and people would just, again, get bored or annoyed with it. It's just the nature of things. Yeah, I really don't recommend the 1 minute too much. Again, like, there's a bunch of alerts in here the 1 minute has called. Almost none of them have worked. Again, none of these locations are great. Like, this is pretty shit. This one's not too bad. This absorption played pretty well. It ended up breaking even. That was probably like the best one called. This, you wouldn't. I hope you would never take this one. Again, this isn't a bad location, because again, it is below the lows and all that fun stuff, but, like, how many losses did you take trying, you know, to get to this point? So, I would really advise against it. Again, because I didn't take it, it's gonna print. So I'm still hoping for this 15 minute. Cause I'll take this 15 minute. I'll log off for the day, no problem. We get a nice little 15 minute OB here, and all day long I have no problem logging out. Whoops, that's not the right here. Just print like this. We can go away. We got some nice highs we could target into end of day. I already know Isaac's gonna message me later and be like, bro, I made this much money off that 1 minute live OB. I already know. And I'm gonna ask you how many you lost on beforehand if this does print for you. You know, if it took you 2 times, if it took you anything more than 2 times, I'd be a little judgmental, but if you called it on your 3rd try, that's pretty much my statistics, so. Alright, NQC with 3 minutes. Probably not gonna print for me because it hates me. But it's gonna pay those 1 minute players. We got an alert somewhere. Yeah, bearish plays on YM. Again, I think you'd have to be crazy to try to take something like that, but Gold is just being a hoe. I don't know, NQ just not gonna print for us today. Alright. Alright, NQ. 2 minutes, we're giving up on you. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have a little bit of a down day. Not exactly how we wanted to start the week, but it's what the market, it's what I pulled from the market, right? It is what it is. Yeah, we're not gonna get this print here. Alright, so I'm probably gonna wrap up my day down like 260 here. It's not terrible, but not ideal either. So we'll come back at it tomorrow. Again, I really doubt we get this 15-minute print. We're not even there on volume. I mean, this could close up still. Start acting like we're closing down stream to motivate her a little bit. I know how much she loves to print right after we get off. Right, NQ, you're not gonna print. You might as well just end stream right now. Sharks are up to 850. Let's go. Sharks got a nice little overnight pump. Comes all day yesterday. Let's go. Right, NQ, you're not gonna print. You're not gonna do it. We might as well just get off. Alright, just shut down stream. She ain't gonna do it. Fucking over here teasing me. Teasing me. She don't even have the volume. Look at her. She's lying. Just wanna see if the micro might print. Yes, what do you got for me? Yes, still no prints. This is not gonna do it, is it? 27 seconds? Oh, you're not gonna do it. You won't do it. Yeah, you're gonna, look, she's literally gonna close right below. I promise you. Get the volume. This didn't get the volume. Oh, do we want to trust the micro contract? Do we want to do that? Yeah, she just missed. Oh, do we want to trust the micro? What do you know, micro? What do you know? What do we think, chat? What do we think? We trust in it? We didn't get it over here, though. This shit just missed. Chat, how we feeling? We feeling it? We not feeling it? Get a little bit of a better entry right now. Trump's teleprompter breaks for his UN speech. Oh boy, that's hilarious. Is there a video of this? Hold on, I gotta watch this. Trump's teleprompter breaks. By the way, I'm taking a low risk on this MNQ. We'll see if this ends up working. I'm in this though. I'm gonna just run the low. I'm not gonna run the recommended stop loss. I'm not doing that. I'm running a little bit below the low. If it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, then I'm down like 390 on the day. So, got $130 worth of risk here. Entry is literally down 4 ticks, so you'd be getting in right around where I'm at. $925 is a good flat stop. Anyway, that's my final trade for today. I'm gonna watch this little Trump video real quick. Hold on, let me pause this music.
And I don't mind making the speech without a teleprompter, because the teleprompter is not working. I feel very happy to be up here with you nevertheless, and that way you speak more from the heart. I can only say that whoever's operating this teleprompter is in big trouble.
Of course they are. That person just lost their citizenship, huh? That's a joke. If that actually happens, that's actually really concerning. This is also speaking at the UN, so not entirely sure that it would even be somebody from us. Specifically, escalator at UN. No way. Hold on. Hold on now. Somebody is sabotaging this, man. Escalator at UN headquarters immediately stops as Trump and Melania step on it shortly after arriving, and then the and then the teleprompter broke. Nah, they are trolling this man. There is no way. There's just no way. That's so much. There's no way. Somebody is trolling him. That is so fucking funny, honestly. There's gonna be a third thing. The mic is gonna cut out or something. Nah, this has gotta be a joke. Watch the France minister calling Trump to let him know they not allow him to cross. Oh, then they are definitely fucking with him. If that's the case, I didn't see that either. Let me see. I don't see anything on that specifically. Nah, if that's the case though, they're definitely messing with him. Because that like there's no way too technical. There's no way he had two technical difficulties at the UN headquarters just by happenstance. There's no way. The escalator went down and the teleprompter went down. Nah, they fucking with him. I'm here for the drama though. But yeah, anyway, fam, listen, I'm holding this MNQ. I will see how this develops throughout the day. I did hear a couple other alerts go off. Yeah, this thing is just not pumping out the greatest of alerts, but we are in this MNQ. So we'll see this ends up working out. Again, we got a little bit of a better entry. Also running a little bit of a tighter stop, so we really don't need a giant move to get our RR for the day. Honestly, if this even pushes above the open pricing, I'll probably end up taking some stuff off just to cover some of the losses and get back to a neutral day, a break-even day. That's really my goal at this point. If I can lock in a trading day with some partials, that'll be fantastic too. So we'll see what this ends up giving us, if anything. I'll update you guys again. It might still be a losing day for me. It might be a break-even day. Best case scenario, we get out with a little bit of profits would be fantastic. So again, I am holding this MNQ. We'll see how that develops over time. Yeah, I got nothing else for y'all. It's not a great start to the week for me personally. Pending how we end up here. But yeah, anyway, that's it for now. Enjoy the music on your way out. It's your boy Skag. Have a great day.
Let's get